Okay, boys. The Jaguar. Tell us a little bit about it. Why'd you pick it, first of all?
Well, them two wanted to pick it, and I wanted to pick the panda.
Them two wanted to pick it. Okay, so the two of them wanted to choose the Jaguar. You said you wanted the panda?
Yeah.
Yeah, the panda's really not in the rainforest, tropical rainforest. It's more like, it kind of is. It's kind of in the, like, on the edge of it. So people have done it in the past, but it's not a great tropical animal. But all right. So tell us about the Jaguar, Kojo. Why don't you move a little bit so we can see it? That'd be
I
good.
told you were in the
I
way.
chose it. Well, I wanted to choose it because I think jaguars are cool because they eat stuff.
Because they eat stuff?
Because they eat like
Doesn't
other
everything eat
animals.
stuff somehow, Kojo?
They eat other animals. And,
Okay.
Like predators are just cooler than
Okay.
you know, like
So you like them because they're a predatory
yeah.
cat. All right, cool. Okay, dog, why'd you like it?
Sounds cool and
What do you mean, it sounds cool? Like it makes a cool noise?
know the name of it? Yeah, name.
Oh, okay.
that's pretty much all.
Bubba, you just went along with it?
with Trent.
Yeah.
Okay. Open it up for us, Kaden, a little bit there so we can see it. And then tell us a little bit about it, boys. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first.
Go ahead, man.
The description, it like has sharp teeth for like hunting and
What does it use its teeth for? For hunting, but like what?
biting into their necks.
How does it kill?
It bites their necks and it like cut off the circulation.
Does it bite
So
their
they
necks?
can't breathe.
Because look at the alligator right there that it's eating. Kojo.
Crushes their skull.
Yeah, it's a head biter. So if you look at the alligator one in the middle where he's eating that alligator, it's not going for the neck. It bites through the head of the animal. Keep going. Who's next?
I think it's cool how they hide in trees, and then when animals go underneath them, they pounce on them sometimes.
So how are they able to hide in trees, Kojo? What makes
Well,
them
they're under. Oh,
adapted to do that really well?
well, that kind of blends in. That stuff.
Right. If you look at those patterns that they have, I want you to picture under a tree or in a tree. Why would that pattern help them? Go ahead, Ethan.
Because it looks like leaves kind of in the sun and then there's shade.
Right.
And
You know how you're under a tree, you see like shade and sunlight, shade and sunlight like in spots? That's why it looks like that.
And I thought it was cool that they used to be found in the United States, but they were hunted to extinction like the 1950s. But like 2 months ago in February, they found one living in Arizona.
Really?
Yeah, and
That's
they said
pretty
there could be more.
Where do they live mostly now? Do you guys have a map on there somewhere?
Yeah, it's right here.
Ethan's big head's in the way, I can't see.
Like
There you go, that's better.
Northern and Central and South America.
Okay, so they're mostly in Amazon
Mexico.
in there, and then they'll live in Central America, and then further south in Southern South America too. Cool. Anything else that you guys thought was really, how about some purposes stuff? What kind of purpose is this animal for?
Well, I don't have a purpose, but I have something interesting.
Go for it, Bubs.
I found a weird fact that jaguars sometimes eat watermelons. So I put a watermelon.
Why do they sometimes eat watermelons?
Because jaguars are cool.
Well, yeah, but there's not watermelons. I don't know that watermelons grow in the tropical rainforest, do they?
Maybe.
yeah.
They could.
There might be farmers.
Farmers that grow them? Maybe. So, do they eat, so they'll eat some fruits and stuff too?
Yeah.
Last class did a panther. One of the kids groups did a panther. A panther and a jaguar are basically the same animal. They just are darker. And they will eat fruits from time to time. They're basically carnivores, but they will eat that if they're lacking nutrients or something.
If you look real close at a panther, it can have the same spots.
They do, because
Like
panthers and
they're-
jaguars are actually the same species of animal.
And
So.
I thought it was cool how they have like a wide variety of what they eat. Like they'll eat stuff that's like in the water and not in the water. Like they'll eat fish too.
Yeah, they like the water. One of the few cats that do.
Yeah, there's way more stuff. And there's 86 types of animals that they eat.
Cool. Go ahead, Ethan.
Like, where do they sleep? In the tree or like in the bottom of the tree?
They sleep on the tree.
They have a kitty bed.
And they can eat up to like 200 pounds at a time.
Crazy.
It's like,
Yeah.
I have purpose one. They like eat the right amount of animals, so
population stays the same.
Good. Pretty much everybody, you could have put that as one of the purposes, right?
Yeah.
It keeps populations in check. That's what animals do. Without them, populations would go crazy. Dominic,
How come they hunt alone?
you guys want to answer that?
What?
How come they hunt alone?
Pretty sure they don't live in packs and they
They hunt
Live.
in the open. Except when they're
except
mating.
mating season.
I don't know if the males are kind of loners.
Think about it for a second. You said earlier, how do they catch their food?
Pressure skull.
No, but how do they?
Pounce on 'em.
They pounce on them. So they hide in a tree and then they ambush them, right? So if you have a big group of them, are they going to be able to do that?
No.
No. So they're an ambush type predator. So that's why they're a solitary animal. You know, a wolf or wolves, they hunt in packs. So they use a bunch of them to do that. Whereas, yeah, I mean, they hunt them down and run them down and catch them. These don't do that.
They're like each jaguar's territory can stretch up to like 50 miles wide or
Yeah.
like,
Cool.
radius of it.
Get out.
And for diet, they have the same digestive system as us.
Really?
And they live longer in captivity than they do in the wild.
That's pretty common. Why, Coach? What do you think?
Because they get fed and there's no starving to death and they get medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't get poached.
Yeah, they don't get poached, they don't get shot, they don't get, poked in the eye with a stick, anything like that. Yeah.
Do you have a wait?
Are you asking? Yeah, go ahead.
Is there a certain breeding area that they use? Do they go by the water or do they go closer to land?
Pretty sure they're by their kitty bed.
Close to the kitty bed somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever. All right, anything else you guys want to tell us about?
This picture.
They are nice. I like them.
I like that. I like this one too.
That's a cool one.
I like all the pictures.
How'd you get the jaguar thing on the background?
Oh, I just printed that off.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Jaguar patterns or whatever.
Yeah,
The bird.
Printed off.
that's awesome, Kaden. I think Drake has a question.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
Is that picture from that video where he's biting that crocodile in the head?
Oh no, that's Bubba.
It actually is because it's like it has a bunch of. I found it on Google Images, then I clicked on the website, and it had all of the
Yeah.
pictures that the video that we watched.
They can take pictures out of. They can take frames out of the movie and make those into pictures. That's all that is. Yeah.
His sloth forgot to wipe.
Yeah.
What?
It forgot to
It needs
wipe.
to
Has
wipe.
it got a little problem back there?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
And
got
I
some
didn't know
big claws, so
deer
it's probably
lived
hard.
in the tropical rainforest, but apparently they do.
Yeah, deer live just about everywhere.
Piranhas are ugly.
All right. Anything else?
Almost like you.
What, Kaden? Quick.
The only